Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. Right here we've got the Atomic Redster Q7. This is a brand new ski for 2023. The entire Redster Q line is all new. And basically what it's doing is it's providing really high-end carving performance, but in more forgiving skis that are a little easier to use, a little more user-friendly. And I'd say that this Redster Q7 is a prime example of that. This ski is quite approachable for a wide range of skiers. You don't have to be like the most aggressive skier or with the best technique on your local mountain. Just about anybody can ski this and is going to enjoy its performance. Now that said, we still get a lot of technology in this ski. So we get a power wood core, we get Titanal laminates. Those are things that we see in basically all the Redster skis, things like the G9 and the X9, and the higher end, so to speak, Redster Q models as well. So not much difference there. We do get RevoShock C in this ski, so a little different than the RevoShock S that we get in some of the more expensive Redster models, but still doing a really good job of providing even more vibration damping, giving the ski a very smooth feel. Now, something that I think is really important to point out about this ski is it's quite a bit lighter than, I guess, the Redster Q9.8 would be the best ski to compare it to. Those skis basically share the same shape. This 173 has a 84.5 millimeter waist width and a 14.4 meter turn radius, and I'm pretty darn sure that's identical to the Redster Q9.8, if not very, very close. And yeah, when you're holding them in your hand, it's actually quite noticeable how much lighter this ski is. So although we get very, very similar materials in this ski, Atomic does a good job bringing the weight down. We do get a different binding system on this Redster Q7 as well. That's kind of helping bring the weight down, but we still get a pretty darn strong ski. That's a really, really strong, stable flex pattern. So what this ski is going to provide, and really the benefit that it's bringing to the table, is you're getting high-level carving performance, a very responsive ski, very precise. It's strong. It's going to hold an edge well. We saw a lot of really high scores for torsional stiffness and edge grip in our ski test on this ski, but it's going to be less fatiguing than some of those heavier skis. And I suppose with that, it's fair to say that generally when you make a ski heavier, the perception or the feel, what comes across to us as skiers, is that the heavier ski is a little more powerful. So I think that's totally fair, and I think that's a great way to think about it. If you to compare this ski directly to the Redster Q 9.8, 9.8 is going to feel a little stronger. It is going to feel more aggressive, more powerful. It's going to track a little bit better. This 7, on the other hand, it's certainly not a slouch when it comes to those characteristics, but it's going to leave you a little fresher throughout the day. Skiing bell to bell, or say you're on a long vacation somewhere and you're linking a lot of full days of skiing together, there's certainly something to be said about skis that are less fatiguing, that allow you to retain more energy as a skier and thus use it. You, the skier, you're the one in control. You're the one making the turns and deciding where to go. The ski is not doing that for you. So if you're choosing between the Redster 9.8 or the Redster Q 9.8 and the Redster Q7, that's a good thing to think about. And I think that's probably the most important or the best way to kind of decide between these two skis. If you want all the power, go 9.8. If you want a ski that's going to leave your legs a little fresher, a little less fatiguing, and a little bit more user-friendly or forgiving, go with the Redster Q7 here. So that's it. That's the new Redster Q7. Great ski. Kudos to Atomic for kind of harnessing that race power and feel, but giving us it in a ski that's, just a little easier to ski, which I think is cool. So that's it. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we'll see you out there on the hill.